Happiest girl in the freaking universe. I will soon be Angela Summer, and I could not be happier. I love you, Blake Summer, more than words could ever express. Hi, Blake. It's been a while since I wrote anything on your Facebook wall, and I know this may be sappy, but you're just gonna have to take it. I just wanted to let you know that I think you are the most handsome man, and you are the sweetest guy in the whole universe. I do not even think that there are aliens sweeter than you. You can't make this up. I'm the luckiest girl in the whole world to not only spend time with you, but to marry you too. I'm going to have to be held back when walking down the aisle because all I'm going to want to do is sprint toward you. I may rip my dress in the process of doing so, but I don't care, as long as I get to call you my husband. Adorable.
For better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part. And Angie, you said, well, those are the vows we want to make. We've already experienced for worse. Remember that? You proceeded to tell me how you had gone through these health problems and challenges, and Blake was right there, helping you and caring for you. I actually wrote down some notes. She said, it was right then that I knew I'm going to marry this guy, that he is going to be there to care for me. And he beefed there for me. Cameron read from Ecclesiastes. Two are better than one because they have a good return for their work. If one falls down, his friend can help him up. Working together, helping each other, especially when one's falling. October 31st, 2065. Your 50-year anniversary. Together. And maybe some of your friends and family right there. Huh? Lisa, you gonna be there? Oh yeah. And you remind them of this moment. But your promises today include more than until death do us part, right? Your promises include those words, from this day forward.
And that assessment was cemented. About 7 months later, they came to visit us in Thailand. My husband and I live in Bangkok, Thailand. And you really get to know someone when they've traveled halfway around the world. There's a new language, new food, new culture, new environment, tropical weather. And Blake went through the whole thing unfazed. He was the easiest house guest, the most willing to try anything. We made him try durian, which if you don't know what durian is, you should Google it. Even Andrew Zimmer won't eat it. But I like it. And Blake was a good sport, and we accidentally let him eat these baby peas, which are actually Thai peppercorns. And we shouldn't have let him do that, but he did. And he wasn't mad at us, and he was a great sport about it. And so I'm just so happy to see you guys here today. And I know that my sister is going to bring a lot more adventure and fun to your life. And I know that growing up with my sister, she always brought liveliness and entertainment and a lot of love to our family. And one of the things I remember most fondly about our relationship, I was thinking about this, is that she'd always write me these really heartfelt, nice notes. You know, if we got in a fight or if I'd done something nice to her, she would write a nice note and draw a picture to me. Be like, Lisa, I'm sorry for taking over your favorite Paula Abdul cassette. Something like that. And one of the things that I regret is that I never wrote any notes back. I guess this is not my forte. And I need to work on that. So what I did is I wrote a long, long note of all the things that I wish I would have apologized to you about, or I wish I would have thanked you about, that I guess I just never said because I'm not very good at being sentimental. So some examples are the time I caked you with blush so that you were so pink you looked like a pink smirk all on your face and your arms and your neck. And another time my older brother Brandon and I convinced you to touch a cow fence at a farm. And that's when you turned white. Yeah. So, and there's some other sentimental stuff in here that I'm not going to bore everybody with the details, but as I give you this note, I want to encourage you to keep up that tradition of writing notes and sending those heartfelt messages to your husband now, because communication is really important in a marriage, along with respect and compromise. And I know that you're going to bring a lot of love to him and to keep communicating with him through those cute notes. And Blake, you are a man of faith, integrity, and kindness. And ever since you've come into my sister's life, you've made her so happy. I've noticed she's been so content, and just a totally different person, really. She's really, I can just tell you've done a lot of joy. You've brought a lot of joy into her life, and that means a lot to me and my family. And I'm so happy and proud to call you my brother now. And Angie, you're caring. It's through your teaching, through everything. You care for other people. You're kind, you're loving, and I know you're going to bring that to your relationship with Blake. And you two have so many joyful memories ahead of you, and I'm so happy for you. So with that, I want to make a toast to a beautiful couple. Your best years are ahead of you, and I love you both. Cheers. Cheers.
All I heard her talk about was how cute he is, how excited she was every time she got to see him, how easy he was to make conversation with. Maybe not the most intelligent, maybe not the tallest boyfriend in the world, but certainly extremely intelligent. And oh, how she found that flowing red hair so attractive. At this point, I'm sure many of you in this room are confused. No, I'm not talking about this man up here tonight, but rather reminiscing about my first experience with Angie back in 1998 when she dated my brother Mike. It's a little known fact, but Angie has been trying to get into our family. So minds in this room start running wild, I'd like to set the record straight that this was back in the 8th grade. One day, it lasted one day in Great America. As I hear Mike tell the story today, it was a very difficult decision. But he simply had to let her go because of a hunch he had about her finding the man of her dreams in the future. Blake Summer, I love you, to the moon and back, to the moon and back, to the moon and back, to the moon. You get the point, right?
Miss Woman. That's that word.